Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl EKay, and welcome to another episode of Grinding Through. And this episode is called A Little Chit Chat with EKay, a new series that I started when we started this quarantine life, and really when I started school. But listen, y'all, I know it's been a couple of weeks since the last time that I've posted, but I have been really busy trying to get through school. And now the semester is over, and I am so excited. I get to take a little bit of a break. Not super long, but I get a few weeks off, thank God, so I can concentrate on my home and my daughter and just kind of get some stuff done around the house that I've been wanting to do. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Woohoo! So I've got my orange juice in my glass. This is my 2020 glass. We're supposed to be Happy New Year. Anyway, so cheers to the semester being over, to making really good grades and putting in all of the work, huh? Let's drink this orange juice. Amen. All right. Simply is just so good. I love it. Okay. So, man, I'm so excited to be able to come on and talk to you all. We're going to have a little bit of a transparent moment like we normally do. I try to be as transparent as possible. But Chit Chat with EKay, just really kind of zoning in on being a single parent and dealing with the things that we deal with as single mothers, right? We just celebrated Mother's Day. So, hey, cheers to Mother's Day. Some more orange juice to you wonderful, amazing ladies. Hope you all had an amazing Mother's Day. I know we did it quarantine style this year, but I must say that this was a really great Mother's Day. If you all follow me at Erica EK King, I posted some things that my daughter did for me. She drew me a couple of little pictures, and I thought that was so sweet. My daughter is such the artist, and I'm so grateful for her little life. She gets on my nerves some days. Some days she does. But super grateful, and she is the reason that I am a mother and that I can celebrate this day. So cheers to her. Man, guys, okay, so really quick, Chit Chat with EKay is normally a good 15-minute video, so I'm going to try to get everything that I want to say in a little 15 minutes. And I've been waiting to make this video because, man, yeah, I'm telling you, it's just been so much going on with school and all of that. It's just been a lot. And so I've been keeping up. I just kind of wanted to talk to you all about being a single parent in this quarantine, single mom. I know that there are a lot of dads out there who are single parents as well. But I'm just going to talk to you about the perspective from a single mother, because that is what I am. And I normally do my best to not speak on subjects that I don't have any experience in. And I have lots of experience in being a single mom. So, during this quarantine, it has not been that bad. I mean, school kicked your girl's butt. I mean, it did. It really did. It kicked my butt. But I did all right. There is one class, though, that we're not going to talk about that. But there is one class that I was like, oh, Jesus, please just let me get through it. Let me get through it. And it was, I mean, I had to fight, but I did, and I'm super glad. I got really good grades. There is one that I didn't like. I guess I could be super transparent, huh? Okay. I got 2 A's, a B, and I got a C. And I was really sad because I've done well in college. Better than I ever did in high school. And so I was really sad about the C, but that's the one class that really challenged me. And I went through a period where I had a lot of pain in my body, and I couldn't really focus on what was going on. My last video that I talked about, I did that one in pain. I had been experiencing some muscle pain. I have a pinched nerve in my neck and my spine, and due to some old cheerleading injuries, because your girl was trying to be fantastic while she was in college in the younger part of and got a few injuries cheering, and they kind of just did their own thing as I got older. And I was in a car accident a few years back, and it aggravated the injuries, and so now I have a few herniated discs in my spine, one that is upper, and there are a couple that are lower spine area. And so I was dealing with the pinched nerve. I have one of them that is sitting on a bulge in my neck, and so it's anyway, but your girl was going through. And so it was really kind of difficult to focus and get stuff done, and so I had a lot of catching up to do. And when you catch up, you don't get full points and stuff like that. And it was a class that had a lab, and but I pulled through in the end, and I kept going and kept going and kept going, and I just refused, to fail out of this class. And I did my best, make sure I was acing the last bit of tests that I had, and putting my best foot forward with getting my papers and stuff done. And I made it through, right? I made it through. I mean, I got 2 A's, and a B, and it was a high. It was a B plus. Okay. But that class was hard too. It was federal government, and I was just like, ugh. But it's weird because I got an A in history, right? Like, are you serious? And they were talking about the same thing simultaneously. I was like, yo, my brain. At any rate, being a single mom and a full-time student, it's crazy. But I said all that to say that y'all can do it. Like, to all of my amazing, wonderful, beautiful single mothers that are raising children on your own, and even if you are getting a little help, your kids live with you and you have them 24 hours a day, a lot of it is on your shoulders, and I commend you. I commend you. I commend you. I commend you. And for those of you who don't think that you can do it, trust me, you can. You can definitely do it, because I know that if God has shown favor to me, I know for sure that He can bring you through. And I really, I just wanted to do this chit chat to say that, because I know a lot of times we get discouraged and we feel like, oh, I can't get it done. It's this and it's that. I've been there. I've done that. I just came through it. But when you push, it's something about that push. You know what I mean? And the gratification that comes after you've pushed. And it's like, if I can just get over this hump, if I can just get over this, then I can just soar, and I can do, and I can be, and God will send people in your life who can help you, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's been like for me this past month. Being in quarantine, though, has been a blessing, because I've been able to concentrate. That's why I got the A's, because I was able to concentrate on some stuff. There were other things that were happening and going on, too. But being a mother of a daughter that has a really busy schedule, this has been nothing short of a blessing for us, because it allowed me to have more time to study and to have time for me, have time in prayer, and have time to dig into some of the things that I really want to do. And for those of you who may not know, I do ministry full time, and I sing full time, and so there were some things with the job that happened right when I started school, and I was just like, seriously, God, I'm becoming a full-time student, and this is what happens. Like, it seemed like it was all kind of stuff. Lost a car and a job all in the same day. And I was like, and all I could do was laugh, you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to cry, and I didn't want to feel some kind of way about it. And I was just like, I know God is going to get me through. So I tried to stay as encouraged as I possibly could. And I did. I made it through. You know what I'm saying? And so, then the quarantine happens and it gives me a little bit more time, just being on the go and trying to do everything that you can for your kids. Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to take them anywhere. You don't want to go and take them to a practice. You don't want to go take them to anything that they need to do. No shows, no nothing. I don't want to go to a rehearsal. I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? But you still do what you need to do because that's what, sorry y'all, what you need to do. And so, it happens. and that's life, right? So this, like when I say this thing has been great, I mean, it has been absolutely amazing. So we've taken advantage of being able to sleep in and just do different things. My schedule is off. I don't know if any of you all can identify, but my schedule has been so off. I'm up at night, till late hours. And my computer is making noise, y'all, and I didn't want y'all to have to suffer hearing all of that. So I'm gonna move you for a second. But you have the late night hours, and so I'm just like, crap, like my hours are super duper late, and then I go from having these super duper like my schedule is kind of, but not really. And I'm a night owl by nature, but like my hours have been so crazy. Like I literally don't go to sleep until the sun comes back up. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I'm not getting in the bed. I mean, I'm in the bed, but like I can't fall asleep, and I'm not falling asleep till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Then I gotta turn around and get up at 7, 8, whatever, because my daughter's moving around and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, ugh, but it's still been a blessing, y'all. To know that I don't have to get up and go anywhere, it's been really, really cool. And I mean, and it's been a struggle for someone who is a contract singer, and it's been a struggle, but God has blessed us and he's kept us, and things come through, and I'm just grateful for it. So I need you single moms, like seriously, I need y'all to understand that push, just keep pushing through. Do not lose your faith. Do not lose your hope. Just don't lose any of it. Because if you just continue trusting and believing in God, this thing is going to work out for you, and you're going to see. You know what I'm saying? To all of my believers, I'm a huge believer in giving, and when you give to others, it definitely will be given unto you. And so, yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, but we made it through, and I'm out of school, and I got about 3 weeks before I have to go back. So I'm going to enjoy it. I have, if any of you like to journal, that's what I've been doing. That's one of the things. So just a couple of things that you guys can do during this time to keep your sanity and stay positive in a time where it doesn't seem like there's a lot of positivity happening. Get a journal. I normally write in real, journals. Something like this is normally, the real journals that you get. This is normally something that I would write in. But I made a decision. I don't know why, but I made a decision. I saw this little notebook, and it's just a little ring binder notebook. But I found that I have gotten more written in this notebook than I have in one of those, and I bought a bunch of them. So once I finish this one, I'll go to the next one. But write your thoughts down. Write down how you're feeling. Write down what's going on in your day, because you're stuck inside, and this helps to get it off of your shoulders so that you don't go to sleep with it. Because you can't always talk to everyone about the things that are going on in your life. And so having a journal does that, right? It does. Have something, make a plan. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a vision board, a whole vision board situation. Sometimes if you just write things down, and you look at those things that you've written down on that piece of paper, it will catapult you into the next phase and into the next thing for you to make that stuff happen. Like, seriously, I have been trying to find a career path and throw myself into things that I really want to, and I've done that. I found some stuff that I want to. A few of you know that I have a couple businesses, but I'm just like trying to make this stuff happen, right? And so one of my new ones is that sweet baby right there, Mary Kay. Yes, I went into being a consultant right before quarantine. I was like, oh, I was so excited. And then this happens, and I'm like, don't nobody want to do that virtually. But I've been encouraged because so much has taken place, right? And it's been really good, and I'm sticking with it, and I'm not going to allow what we are going through to discourage me in this particular time, because I really believe that this is going to work for me. And so I'm doing that. So for those of you who might be interested, let me know. I'll put the information in the comment section below this video. So, just in case, y'all want to holler at me or whatever. And then I encourage you to read a book. Real talk. Pick up a book and read. I'm currently, now that I'm out of school, because I started this book, and I've talked about this before, The Shift. And this one is by my pastor, Pastor Keion, Henderson. He wrote this book, and it's a really, really good book as we're going through a major shift in life. And God, I can't imagine, like, when he wrote this book, probably didn't even think we would ever go through something so major that we're going through right now. Like, insane, right? But this thing right here, yeah, this is the business, and it's definitely helping. And now that I'm out of school, I can get back to it because finals and stuff are over. So I'm excited about that. And then there is another book by Pastor Todd out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it's talking about relationship goals. I don't have a hard copy. I actually ordered it online, so I have an ebook. I have the Shift on ebook too. I found that it is a lot easier for me to read books on my phone. And as much as I am of that person that likes to like write stuff down and mark up and this, I have found it so much easier to just do it, to read from my phone. I read my Bible from my phone. I read my books from my phone. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I like it. I love to write. I do not like to type things in as far as journaling, which is completely just the opposite. But I do read from my phone. So both of the books are available in digital copies as well as hard copies. And I'll also put that information in the comment section below. Pick you up a book, man. Get yourself involved in something that will help you and keep you motivated and keep you encouraged as we're going through this time. So that you can just stay on top of things for your kids and your friends. I have time now, so I've been making masks. Put my little sewing to the test. So, we've got different masks that I've been making, and it's been really cool, so I am enjoying this couple of weeks that I have off. But get yourself something to do, and it's okay. It's okay to do something for you. Because I know as a mom, you spend a lot of your time doing things for other people. So it's okay to do something for you. So I'm just saying, I want to make sure that you do something for you, okay? And holla at your girl. Holla at her, because she's making things happen. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and just kind of having a little chit chat, a little talk with the girl EKay. Really appreciate you all's support that you've been given. This past year has been insane, but I am so grateful and so very excited, and I cannot wait for the things that are to come in the next coming year. This is going to be an amazing year. I truly believe that. So I'm just saying, this is me signing off. I love you all so much. And thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. And as always, our amazing sponsors, TheTuElleBox, who are always sponsoring us. And again, today, I don't have anything in my... Oh, actually, the masks. The toolbox ready. I was just like, wait, I don't have anything. But yeah, these come from the toolbox. So yeah, holler at them. Say hello, say what's up, Toolbox. But thank you so much, the Toolbox, for sponsoring us on every show. We really appreciate it. I love you guys, and thank you so much for grinding through this thing we call life together. Hopefully I'll get to see you all next week. Bye-bye.